G'day everybody, my name's Michael McGlynn. I'm the musical director and the keyboard player. And with that in mind, I thought I'd read some of the comments to you. Minty99 wrote, "The whole band is insane, but that drummer really felt that pocket. That's because it's Jamie Cameron and he's a boss." Robin wrote, "Why is no one big-upping Harts on this? Love the tone." Robin, I agree with you. Harts is a bloody legend. Ayo, it's B, wrote, "If you've ever felt useless, at least you aren't the pianist in this video." Look, I've got to admit, if there was one member of the band that you were going to axe from that performance, clearly it would have been me. The keyboard player is really the one carrying this. I'm detecting maybe a hint of sarcasm there. The guy on the keys is losing his mind, and I have no idea what he's playing. Lamau. I was losing my mind, and I'll show you what I was playing. Come in now! The keys player thinks he's doing great work. Ha ha. D. Halls, you sound like a legend. Lamau, the piano ain't even turned on. Well, it was turned on, and so was I by the end of it. Keys are absolutely necessary in 90% of songs, but this guy definitely adds to the stereotype of the keys guy doing nothing. He's got his stats right, because it's been proven scientifically that keys are absolutely necessary in 90% of songs exactly. As to me adding to the stereotype of the keys guy doing nothing, you can go fuck anybody else loving the piano guy violently bobbing his body while he plays piano. Should look so out of place, but it doesn't. Guy on the keyboard needs to relax, lol. Shout out to my man at the keyboard. He trying his best, even though you can't hear him. Thanks, man. I was, believe it or not, trying my best. They forgot to plug in the keyboard. Least needed pianist ever. Poor dude. I really want to hear what homie on the keys is doing. What's the dude on the keyboard doing, Lamau? I don't know what that keyboardist is doing though, lol. Apart from the amazing performance, what was the keyboard player actually playing? Ha ha ha. Can somebody explain what is that guy on the keys actually doing? Can anyone explain what the guy on the keyboard is doing? Shout out to the guy on keys getting fully into the groove despite nobody being able to hear him, including himself. Okay, but what's the keyboardist doing? So, why the keyboard player? Why is there a piano player? Holy shit! That was so good, I don't even care about the synth guy. The feeling's mutual. I don't think the instrumental section gets enough credit. Really sick cover. You're a legend, Jaden. Thank you, man. I feel bad for the keyboard player who has to sit throughout this song. Look, man, sitting down throughout that performance, you're right, was very difficult. But I gave it a red hot crack. Actually, the hardest thing about it was during the sound check, we had headphones on and they just kept on flying off because I was headbanging too much, and Denzel was just, they were never going to stay on his head. So just before we recorded, Denzel said, look, can we put the mix through the wedges and not through headphones? And that made it a lot easier. Marcus wrote, even the band was like, holy crap. Absolutely we were, man. It was a pretty amazing thing to be a part of. Lucas97 wrote, I love watching the keyboard player. Lucas97, you are my favorite person on the internet. Thank you so much. Just want to give a huge shout out to Denzel. Denzel was an absolute powerhouse to work with and an absolute sweet dude. So thank you so much, man. And of course, a massive shout out to the incredible band, Harts on guitar, Joel Burton on bass, and Jamie Cameron on drums. You guys absolutely killed it. Sick. Sick.
Cool.
Fucking beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.